This little box here is the best thing I've seen so far for pro quality streaming, audio and video, even when you're on the move. Let's dive in. So this box right here that I'm holding in the palm of my hand is called the Mackie Mainstream, and it really is a powerhouse. It's basically the size of two of my hands, so extremely portable. You can chuck this in a backpack. Well, maybe not chuck, maybe carefully place in a backpack when you're traveling, and you can live stream whether it's a DSLR or mirrorless camera connected and your microphone, or whether you're gaming and you want to connect up a games console and stream the audio and the video all in one, even on a portable laptop computer. Now in this video, it's important to say I'm going to be focusing in on gaming, as that's something I don't get enough time to do, so I get to do it when I make YouTube videos. And also thank you, Mackie, for sending through this equipment and sponsoring this video so that I can tell you the awesome products they're creating. So whether you're just a live streamer and you want to connect up a camera, or you're a gamer, you can do everything on here. Now it's got very simple front interface. It's got two big dials. One is for your microphone and the other one is for your headphone levels. You get a big meter in the middle that shows your volume levels. And also if you plug a microphone into this using the XLR cable, then you can get a signal. But of course, my one is not powered up yet, so I need to provide some power. How am I going to do that? Well, I've actually got a laptop right here. I've got a MacBook right there with a webcam on top, and you're going to see how that's used in a minute. And all I'm doing is plugging this USB-C cable from the USB-C power port on my laptop straight into the power port on the back of this, and boom, it is powered now, it's enabled, and there's not even a power source going into my laptop. So this is fully powered by my laptop, and it's not even plugged into a power device, so it really is good. Now you'll see, obviously, when I get my microphone plugged in and I talk into it, it will give me some levels, and I can see the levels reading out. Now, of course, I can change the dials to change the levels, and the signal light right next to the microphone will clip. It'll go into the red if I'm speaking too loud. I've also got dials to mix between my HDMI audio source and to mute various things such as microphone and anything else I may choose to connect. Also, I've got some brilliant control buttons along the top of this, which allow me to do special features. Now, if we look on the back, obviously we start with a power source. This can be a USB-C plug, or of course a power source coming from your computer or laptop. The next two USB-C ports actually act as a USB-C hub into the computer you're connected to. So I can connect up a microphone, any of my favorite USB mics, a webcam, as I'm going to do right here, or even portable storage, and it will appear and work on my computer. A really cool feature. I've then got a couple of HDMI ports on the back of here. One is HDMI in. This can come from my gaming console or my camera if I'm doing a video live stream and I want to get my face on. And then I've got HDMI pass-through. Now, this is obviously best for gamers who want to connect their consoles up to the Mackie Mainstream and then have it pass through to a monitor, as I'm doing right now. This could go through to a monitor or your TV so you can game with full quality while also streaming in software like OBS. Then I've got two jacks for speakers if I want to connect some loudspeakers, headphone out as well, and even the ability to connect something like a mobile device as well. There's even a small mini 3.5mm jack input if I want to plug in tiny headphones, as you sometimes get with some of those streaming headphones. I've got 48-volt phantom power if I need for the microphone, plenty of gain, even for dynamic microphones. And there's finally a little button at the top next to the XLR input, which allows me to direct monitor exactly what I'm doing on the Mackie Mainstream. Now, once I've got everything connected up, including my webcam going in the back of the Mainstream, you can see how this is literally the beating heart of your live stream operation. I can then go ahead and pull everything in over here on my MacBook to OBS Studio, ready to live stream. So it's as simple as adding some scenes. For instance, I can add a video scene, and the Mackie Mainstream HDMI will actually be whatever I've plugged into my HDMI port. So in my case, it's the Nintendo Switch. I've got Super Mario Wonder loaded up, and that will stream right into OBS Studio so I can do a live stream of my gameplay on the Nintendo Switch. This could work the same on your Xbox, on your PlayStation, or whatever else you want to plug in. Now, as I'm also powering and operating a webcam via the Mainstream, I can also go ahead and pull that into OBS Studio just as I would by adding another video source and adjusting so that I've got a scene with my webcam on top of my gameplay. And then maybe I want more than one scene. Maybe I want a scene with my webcam in the corner and the gameplay, but also I want a big webcam scene that I can switch to when I'm talking direct to camera. Well, I can set that up inside OBS Studio, and the beauty of these control keys is they're actually mapped to the function keys on your computer, F1 to F6. So each button along the top basically represents the push of the F1, F2, F3, F4, F5 or F6 button. So when I go into OBS Studio settings, I can click into Hotkeys, find the scenes I've assigned, and then assign the first scene to F1 and the second scene to F2. Then whenever I click the square, it'll go to scene 1, and when I click the triangle on my Mackie Mainstream, it'll instantly switch to scene 2. Pretty cool, huh? I can then go live and entertain my audience with my gameplay and commentary, all using the Mackie Mainstream, and of course my plugged-in microphone if I like. I can use my own microphone, and even I can stick on the powered gamers headphones that I've got right here, and I can really do something pretty cool with gamers headphones as well. So this really is a brilliant solution if you're a gamer and you're live streaming, but also if you just want to do video and audio live streams on the move. Like I say, you can throw this into a backpack along with a few cables and your laptop, and boom, wherever you are in the world, you can bring this. It's extremely portable, and I think that's a big plus of it. It also operates with high quality audio and video, so you can look good wherever you are. Now, the functionality doesn't have to stop there. That's a great portable solution, but you can also install Mackie Mainstream software that's designed to work seamlessly with this portable audio and video mixer, and it will allow you to do virtual things like adding virtual inputs, also adjust your mix, you can add vocal effects, and control so much more right from the comfort of your own computer. And stick around because I'm going to do a dedicated video on the Mackie Mainstream Matrix software that really gives you ultimate control. So in conclusion, what do I think about the Mackie Mainstream? Well, first of all, I love the fact that I can pick it up in one hand and show it to you like that. It literally is so portable. So portability, I think, is a big deal. Yes, we might have our own home setups, our studio setups that we're working from, but this allows us to go on the move with an all-in-one solution. High quality inputs such as a great XLR. You've also got USB-C. I think the fact that it has a USB-C hub that allows you to basically plug anything into your computer, and it's got a couple of inputs as well. It's got one USB 2, but also one USB 3 input, which is great if you need high bandwidth for, say, a high quality webcam or some storage that you want to be quite fast in communicating with your computer. This is great for it. You've also got those programmable keys at the top that you can press and use to change scenes in OBS, but the limit really is your imagination. You're not limited by certain software restrictions on a piece of software that comes with this mixer. You're simply mapping to the F1 to F6 keys. So anything you can already do on your computer with those keys, you can essentially do with the programmable keys on the Mackie Mainstream. And I'll be interested to know what your questions and comments are, so do let me know those down below. I'll do my best to answer and help you with anything that I maybe didn't get across in this video. And like I say, in another video, I really hope to deep dive into the Matrix software so you can see exactly what it can do for you and how it can enhance and augment this already really cool device.